Hello everybody, welcome to another session of Battlefield 4. The purpose of today's video is going to be to work on a few areas of my game that I need to improve on. I've gotten some pretty good feedback from viewers on Twitch lately, and some of them tell me that I aim a little bit too low. So today I'm going to work on putting those crosshairs on the chest and let the recoil go ahead and bring it up to the head area. Try to get more of those headshot bonuses. I also need to work on staying in cover a lot better. I leave myself out in the open a little bit too much, so I'm going to try to stick close to walls, trees, and rocks. And I also want to make sure that I use more of the weapons and gadgets available to me for the class that I'm running. Since I'm running engineer class, I want to make sure I take out that vehicle first before I move down to the flag. So I'm going to fire one more shot here, hope I get him, and then I'm going to get down towards Echo. I see that we don't control Foxtrot or Golf. So I'm going to use the rocks as cover. I'm going to try to work my way down here. But before my approach, I see a boat coming on my mini-map, so I want to try to take a shot at it. But wait, there's a swimmer, so let's deal with him first. This is what I don't want to do. I want to make sure that I'm not running right out in the open like this anymore. When there's 3 or 4 guys firing at your squad, it's an easy death and it's avoidable. So just by staying in cover, I think I can eliminate many of those deaths that I normally would have just been gunned down. And there you witness something that I personally have to make sure I do a better job of. Make sure I'm constantly reloading. I need to reload as soon as my clip's empty so that I'm not getting the out of ammo reload, which takes longer. Rather, I guess I shouldn't wait till my clip's empty, but go ahead and reload every time I use my weapon. And I'm trying to work on tapping too. I have a tendency to just mash that fire button, and the spread's awful and the recoil's terrible, and what I end up doing is losing a lot of the 50-50 battles that I should be winning. That was another comment of one of the people that watch me on Twitch, tap, tap, tap. My good friend Boomstick Bandit, he watches my streams and he gives me a lot of helpful advice like that, and constant reminders during the match that, hey man, quit mashing that auto fire. Stop it. Just tap, tap, tap. And that's what I need to do. Make sure that I'm taking my time with my shots, lining them up, and then I'm not wasting ammo, and I'm going to win a lot more of those 50-50 battles if I do so. So I'm going to try to make a conscious effort to not just mash the auto fire button. So there I backtracked to Charlie to see what was going on. I saw the flag was dropping, but it looks like the rest of my team has it well under control. So I'm going to try to make my way over here to Foxtrot. I'm not going to go down the road. I'm going to stick to these rocks and these trees. I'm going to try to spot everything in my path as I make my way down here. I do see on my mini-map someone standing up there. Looks like he might be just out of range for this gun, or at least I'm not good enough to use this weapon at that distance. So let me try to move down here a little bit closer and see if I can't get in a lucky shot or two. Looks like we have some people. Oh, let's get down. This is another great thing about sticking close to cover. If you do find yourself in a little bit of trouble, just go prone. Drop down behind that cover and get out of the line of fire. Even if you have 1 hit point left, you can stay there long enough to recover, and you can avoid a death for you, for your team, and it helps your KDR, helps your team out. All the way around, it's a good thing. Just stay close to cover. So here's a boat trying to come up to the back for support, and I did not get that shot on. Got behind cover, but so he's chasing our boat. So let's help him out. Before I go over to Foxtrot, let's try to get rid of the guy on his tail. Looks like our team has it covered anyway. So I got 1 good hit in there, so now I'm gonna have to break cover and run across this little stretch of water here. Hopefully I don't get picked off before I get over these trees. Let's see if there's anything left of that boat. Yep, actually it looks like I wasn't in time to save our teammate's boat, but I can get another hit in there. Man, this boat just won't go down, so let's fire 1 more time, get that last hit in there. 1 more lucky kill, so let's keep moving. Now, while I was messing around with that boat, it looks like my teammates did manage to capture Foxtrot. I just want to run up here to the end of this little island, give a quick scope, and nothing else is going on, so I will spare you from watching me run down there and run back. I will just get straight to our approach on Bravo. Now, this is one of my favorite maps on the Naval Strike DLC. The first time I played Operation Mortar, I thought that it was really well laid out. There's lots of cover with the big old fortress up there, the islands, all the little huts and the approaches to the flags. Everything is a challenge in its own way. There's a different way to play each objective, and you know, there's so much you can do in this map. Every class is valuable, and it's really good to have a member of each in your squad, because you really can work together, cover your approach, make sure someone's watching for vehicles. And this old fortress, if it's played right, it's very defensible, but at the same time, there's a lot of places you can breach. Now they're playing it pretty smart. They're watching these little breach areas. So I just got popped a couple times peeking up over there. So I'm gonna try to get that. I don't think that's the guy that popped me, but I'm just gonna make a run for it here, running along this left wall. I want to get down here to the side. I don't want to walk in front of that cannon though. I do not want to give someone that trophy for getting a kill with these old cannons. They're really hard to shoot, and they're really inaccurate, and the drop-off is terrible. But there's someone there, so we can get out of the road of that cannon. I'm going to bank a grenade off of this little wall here, try to flush him out. See if I can't. There he is. Alright, let's get in. That's the guy? I think so. Alright. Let's see if we can go back to the area that we were on and try to run up over to help capture this flag. Well, that ain't gonna work. Oh well, back down to the bottom. We ended up not getting Bravo there, but we got a pretty good ticket advantage, so I'm not really worried about losing this match. I think everything went pretty well though. I managed to stay in cover. I still need to work on tapping the fire button. I see that a couple times during this round I got a little trigger happy, and I just held it in. I get that panic mode, and I just try to fire as many bullets as I can, and I know it's not helping me any, but it's habit. It's the way I played on BF3, and I'm trying to be a better BF4 player than I was in Battlefield 3 though. So far so good. I think I have been having some better rounds and some better results, and winning a little bit more, so I'm going to keep trying to improve my game. So remember to use the cover that's around you, reload before you run out of ammo, and play the objective. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is FC Central. We'll see you again in our next Battlefield video. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button.